That was a good salad. Who's gonna do the dishes?
Hi, I'm one of your hosts. I'm Ho Shen Ho from China, currently living in Vancouver, unceded territory of Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh nations.
And I'm your other host, Andrea McCoy, an immigrant from the United States, broadcasting from the unceded traditional territory of the Lekwungen people, the Songhees and Esquimalt First Nations.
Welcome to Dishes Out. We're here to respond to ridiculous comments, the naysayers, and the negative stereotypes.
Yes, we're not going to let harmful and hateful comments have the last word. We're dishing it out, spilling the tea, and breaking down the words that divide, harm, and hurt.
So join us every Friday for a new episode.
Dishes out.
Face.
The
Vase. Face.
vase or face?
Face. That's how you sell face. You know how
Vase.
you sell face, you sell the jawline, you
Vase.
sell the nose.
Oh, I see.
You sell the eyes,
Oh,
you know, and you sell the structure.
that's beautiful.
You sell the teeth, the cheeks, and the skin.
This is my vase. Face.
Oh my god, what? This episode is not
face.
about teaching you how to sell face.
No, it's not? Oh. Is this Vogue?
Yeah, this is Vogue. This is Vogue, how to sell face. It's one of the categories.
Wow.
Yeah.
That you've won.
Well, I have never won face. I never walked face.
Oh.
Never walked.
How do you walk face?
You just, when the category is face, and then you just walk up, and then you sell face to the judges. You sell face to the judges. Judges think you have it, you get tens. You don't have it, you chop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chop. That's brutal.
Chop means you don't have it.
Oh.
Yeah, like exit.
Why isn't it like sorry, no, or something?
No,
Just chop.
you should just chop.
That's brutal.
Yeah, that ballroom is really brutal.
It is, yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. Well, speaking of not ballroom,
Oh, but speaking of brutal,
but brutal, yes, absolutely.
we had a
So,
comment
dishes out again.
from Sam.
Sam, who's got a Homer Simpson picture for his profile pic. Way to go, Sam. You can see where this comment's coming from.
Yeah, what is the context?
The context, Hoshin, is that that I did a TikTok
A
video.
post, yeah.
Yes, that immigrants give more to Canada than they take.
Yeah, and Sam commented, "Yep, biggest thing they've given Canada is a bad reputation." First, I want to say, what bad reputation?
I know.
I mean, Canada's not perfect, obviously.
No.
Not
And
perfect.
Canada's known for terrible things, internally more than externally.
I agree. But in the global stage, before I come to Canada, first, I don't know much about Canada.
Right.
I don't think Canada, in many ways, compared to a lot of Western country, Canada is a very well-known one.
No, they aren't. I mean, when I
No.
went to India, people always ask, so where are you from? I'm like, America. And they're like, oh, Hollywood, yay! And then when I just got tired of it and I said, I'm from Canada, and there was just no reaction. No one cared.
You really know.
You're like, oh,
and my
that's
mom,
nice.
and my mom specifically, also my mom doesn't like the West, again brainwashed by Chinese government.
Yeah.
And then she always sent me media's news sources about some horrific things happening in the West. I don't remember ever she sent me anything about Canada. It's always
It's all the States.
UK, the States are the most common ones.
Yeah. I
So,
mean, that's
first-
just,
want to challenge the idea of what bad reputation you're talking about. Maybe internally we do have some that because we're critical to
Yes.
our government,
Oh.
which everyone should.
Yes,
Everyone
yeah.
should.
I mean, the bad reputation of the genocide that was committed on Indigenous lands to Indigenous people, which has become the playbook for most colonizers to continue colonization to this present day.
By white people.
Yes, by white people, but even in places like Israel or
Yeah, true.
even Russia. Well, I guess they're white. Yeah.
All of them white. All the
Anyway.
things you said, they're just
Yes.
white.
So there is that bad reputation, but globally, on the global scene, internationally, Canada is known for its immigration models and
Exactly.
systems. To make it relevant to what this person is referring to, the refugee sponsorship program is also a model that European countries,
Adopt,
Australian
yeah.
countries, other countries are looking at. How do we adopt the same? The United States was actually the first under President Biden. He actually created a refugee sponsorship program in the United States, the first of its kind.
Yeah.
Because that's the reputation on the international scene that Canada has been this beacon
Yeah.
of welcoming people.
Exactly. Even our name, Canadian salad, the cultural model.
Yeah.
That was we've talked about it in school about.
That was what we both heard.
Yeah, that's why you choose this name is chosen because of the cultural model that Canada kind of uses.
Yeah.
So Canada's reputation in terms of immigration, in terms of like maybe now not great because they cut immigration
Yeah, the
numbers
sentiments
out
are
of,
getting more negative,
yeah.
Sam.
But prior to that point, like how Canada in terms of is multiculturalism, in terms of is immigration is, I won't say a bad reputation.
No,
Nuh-uh.
no.
And we're critical about Canada.
We are critical.
Yeah.
And I think even in line with salad, we've heard people say, well, Canada's a mosaic of cultures. It's a patch quilt of differences and, where we can all get along and you can be you. And, it's maybe this Canadian dream that we do have this. So that's the reputation associated with immigration. So I think Sam, because he doesn't know, I don't think what bad is.
Yes, I think Sam, as a blunted racist, obviously from this comment, we can kind of assume that maybe for Sam is because Canada a lot of immigrants makes it bad, or Sam kind of magnifies every bad things that an immigrant committed and think that it ruins the reputation of Canada, even though the white people also make a lot of horrific things to Canada, or that everyone is capable of, regardless they're immigrants or not, they're capable of bad things. Sometimes not because they're immigrant, then they committed something bad, and then that becomes like all immigrants.
But not for white people.
Not for white people. For
For
Sam, I assume you're white. Sorry, maybe you're not, but I
he's
assume
yellow.
He's yellow. Simpson.
See, Simpson. Yeah, he's yellow and bald.
Yeah, but I would just want to say, Sam, if your people, quote unquote, committed a crime, do you think you're one of them? Yeah. Just that simple.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to highlight that for a lot of people within the queer community, Canada is
absolutely.
reputationally, a safe country for people fleeing very dangerous situations because of their identity, because of who they are. And so that's not a bad reputation.
It's not. Canada's the third country to legalize equal same-sex marriage, 2005.
The third country in the world?
In the world.
It was the third country in the world?
Yeah.
I had no idea it was the third country in the world. I thought it was maybe the third country in the West.
No, in the world.
I had no idea. So it's just like, I don't think, Sam, you understand what even bad is. I mean, I would say that Canada's bad reputation, again, is the history of what Canadian officials and colonizers did to Indigenous people, to immigrants who first came here, and we saw a shift in changing, that advocacy really changed around the 80s, in Canada, and has continued up until, orange yellow face McGee down in the South, which, Sam, you're yellow and you've got an orange blanket on in your profile pic. I'm just saying there's some commonalities.
Canada also batted for a petition for a lot of discriminatory laws, obviously, that were previously made, and sometimes some of them still exist. I think that is a bad reputation there. But the thing is, Sam, we also have to understand that
I like that we're talking to Sam as though he's in front of us.
Because we respect him.
We do.
Yeah.
Samo.
Sam, yeah. We just, try to make you understand what's happening.
Yes.
Yeah, we just have to try to understand, like, a lot of Western countries are very flawed because of colonialism, so I don't understand what this bad reputation you mean, which based on the context, I think you're trying to mean is what the immigrants has bring to bad reputation to Canada.
Yeah.
But under, like, the reality is, that you're living in Canada itself, you have to thank immigrant, because without immigrant, you won't have railways, you don't have roads, you don't have money, you don't have product, food on your table, you won't have anything.
Yes.
No, that's just facts. So Sam, that's first you have to understand. And second, like, Canada's reputation, good reputations, are all because of immigrants as well. Yeah. So I don't know what bad relationship we're referring, but the good ones I know for sure is because of immigrants.
Yeah.
All the things that we just mentioned.
Yeah. And Sam, I think that what makes Canada have a bad reputation are comments like yours.
Yeah, comments like yours and people like yours. Yeah.
But not sorry.
We're not sorry.
We're not sorry, no. Yeah. So that's our dishes out.
Exactly.
Dishes out of the new year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Hey, yeah.
Happy New Year to you. This happy birthday song.
It works. Who knew? Wow, we are amazing. We are on fire in this new year.
On fire.
2025.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
We're
We are
welcome.
here. We're here. So anyway, check out the comment, add to the 24.9 thousand comments or likes, views. I don't even know anymore, but I still get this video was like 3 weeks old and I'm still getting comments.
It's still giving.
Yeah.
Like Christmas, it's still giving.
It is. Haters, you give. You give and you give and you give.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway, see you next time.
Yes. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Canadian Salad is written and produced in British Columbia, Canada by Hoshin Ho and Andrea McCoy. Theme music is by Naver Avityan from Pixabay.
I like oranges with my salad.